No. No!
You should wear a beanie.
No.
Otherwise, you have this hair. Wow.
Ah!
Hey guys, good blind wave. I'm Aaron.
Eric.
And we're back with Flash. Last time on the...
Oh.
I broke the tip of my pen off.
Ha! I knew it. Try to get me again. Last time on the Flash, Aaron. The little girl. She's also Cicada in her mind.
We went to cover Nora's memories.
Yep.
Which were protected by the reverse Flash suit.
No. Yep.
No.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I was just quickly going over the theme song. In a flash. No, that's it. The show.
It's a good one though.
Yeah, it was.
Stay tuned for that later this year.
Yeah, so it turns out that Grace is a bitch.
Way to pull. Flash, do you think Grace is a bitch? That was our question?
Yep.
20% said no.
No, what's the actual question?
Do you think Grace is influencing Cicada with some kind of mental manipulation?
Cicada is not in control.
20% said no, while 79% said yes.
Ooh, almost 80%.
Almost, not quite.
Interesting. You think that she'd be the doctor too?
I mean, she's there.
That?
Yeah,
she's
you mentioned that.
Or the doctor is controlling her and Cicada. That was Jancy's theory. It's actually the doctor's at the fault.
Oh.
Yep.
Was that after that last episode or before?
Before.
John says, by this point, I think it would be a predictable but enjoyable plot twist. I do think she will pick up the mantle as Cicada, especially after her defense mechanism looked like an adult version of her, and she killed the memory of her uncle. I don't think they ever mention Cicada in the future as a male. Never really mentioned that she was a female either.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's extremely unpredictable.
What?
I don't know.
What we predicted?
Yep.
Christian says maybe she's the reason he's acting so weird, or maybe the actors are just bad at playing a villain. What do you think of that?
But he's so good in other things that I've seen him in. Granted, he wasn't a villain in those things, but he was so good. I don't know.
So before, we had our hero who showed up, who was a villain. And now, we're going to have our villain who's shown up, who is actually the hero. Is that what we're doing?
No.
It's like a reverse zoom. Jesus.
No.
Reverse zoom?
Reverse zoom. That'd be crazy.
You know what I mean? Because Jay
Yeah.
Garrick showed up like, oh, he's a good guy. I'm like,
Yeah.
how do we know we can trust him?
Well, we're
This
not
time-
saying he's a hero.
This time we had a villain show up, but really he's just being controlled. He's really a good guy.
I mean,
he's gonna
he
save everybody.
definitely has powers of his own. Where he's just being mentally influenced, I think.
Huh.
Maybe.
Thomas says, I don't think so. After this episode, though, I'm thinking that Team Flash will eventually catch Cicada, but Grace will pick up the mantle, and that's why he is never caught, and the killing continues. It's Kiki says no, but I believe that Nora's interference has hastened the Crisis Infinite date.
Yes. Well, a lot of things have hastened the dates, I think. I mean, Reverse Flash hastened him becoming the Flash in the first place. You know?
Yes.
Yep.
Diego says, sure, she is constantly telling him, be a bad actor. Be a bad actor.
Well, no. That's not what we're saying.
Jeez, Diego.
It's only kind of like what we're saying.
Ooh, Amish Electrician says yes, one word. Bahrain.
Bahrain.
Remember Bahrain?
Yep. The cavalry.
Christian says, Aaron is right. What else can I say?
When you're right, you're right.
You gotta go, you gotta go. A couple people just say that they just think Cicada's gonna be in the future.
Yeah.
Dylan says, at first I was gonna say no! But after watching the reaction and discussion, I love Aaron's theory. So I will say yes.
Yeah.
I'm with Eric about Cicada's acting being over the top compared to when he is just a normal guy.
Yeah.
But if it's the result of Grace's influence,
Yeah.
that would fix the issue for me.
Maybe. I don't know. We might be grasping at nothing, though.
And nothing. Must have been nothing.
Must have been nothing.
Dip says, no! Stop it with your ridiculous theories! Aaron, they never come true. Alright.
I need a partner. Are you back?
I'll go get someone.
Oh, she's hot.
What? Jesus, whoever, look at this one. Yeah, that one was huge.
That was crazy.
Huh?
That one's funny. Okay,
Look what Brady said. Aaron is never wrong, so I must vote yes.
That's funny. All right, full length. This is The Flash, Season 5, Episode 13. Everything off the table. Wait, no, that's mailbag. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, go.
What's going on in there? He's got his own little bunker room.
Whoa.
Whoa, what's going on?
She phased and she saw?
It's always at Wells.
He knows I'm working with someone.
He doesn't know with whom you're working.
A minute?
It's gonna be damn near impossible to hold him still for 1 second, much less 60.
Why? Killer Frost does it all the time.
There's gotta be something we can...
I mean, it's still MIA. But believe it or not, her ex-boyfriend is filling the void. You ever heard of Goldface?
Goldface?
Yeah, he's stolen more weaponized tech than any...
From Threat Level Midnight?
What we're doing here?
So, Jitters has imported a brand new oolong tea and it's super rare.
Okay, look, I'm busy right now. I'm working, all right? I don't have time for
What are you working on?
He's gonna find this Earth's.
Well, I'm working on a mystery. If you
Wait,
don't know
Version of his wife?
Well, what kind of mystery?
Everything falls into place.
What the hell is going on?
How can Reverse Flash know this?
Give the change. Right.
Wow.
Yes.
From a small village, maybe by a bay. Work with
Is this a version of his wife?
The university. Live by a train station. Most good level pad. You have a dog.
Creeping her
older
out.
dog, Corgi. Anyway, about that stuff.
Okay, stay away from me.
What?
Guess we say the magic words. The streets are paved with gold. Maybe you didn't say it loud.
Oh, what the jeez!
Did you hear that scream?
Welcome to the market.
Jeez.
How much will it cost to take all these off your hands?
And it's no problem. Any interview about union reform is time well spent.
I like this guy. He's handsome.
Huh?
I like this guy.
Yeah, I know most of my
Something's
guys.
familiar about him.
Looks good. I like his beard and his size.
Let's chop it up. Let's make a deal.
Yeah, you don't want to work with these guys. Are cops.
This guy's chain hurts my eyes.
Look, we gotta do a deal.
Shut your mouth.
Now for the Star City Museum heist where atomized lorazepam knocked the guards out, or the acid bomb that blew open the Federal Reserve Vault last month.
That was you?
Not according to police reports. You can call me the chemist,
The chemist?
but I really don't care what you call me.
Got a big job tonight.
Is this Goldface?
Use a guy like the
Guy
chemist.
gold chair.
I don't know, Eric. I don't know.
Guy gold chair.
His face isn't gold. I don't know how it works.
Tonight you're working for Goldface.
Is that Goldface?
He looks nothing like Michael Scott.
Well, no. John Krasinski was Goldenface.
Oh,
Threat Level Midnight. It was Agent Michael Scott.
that's right.
Shit.
Oh, geez, she's right there. Uh-oh.
Did you know there's a purse here? Meds. He's weak.
I'm behind on all the alimony payments, and they don't know what earth I'm on until now.
What?
That's right.
Oh my god.
Hey.
It's all the same woman.
her.
Some people are just destined to be alone.
Well, good. This is definitely not helping
That's the
yours.
meanest thing you could say to someone.
Yeah, what choice do I have? You warned me to get my head on straight for this job, and I didn't. You had Goldface.
As soon as you
ready
get
to
your
give us what we
powers
needed.
back, you come back in here and you
And
fuck all
we're
the
trying to
people
get
up.
those guns off the street, and here we are. Sometimes the ends justify the means. I get that now. Let's just get this over with.
It's dangerous precedent. Don't want to become Savitar, Barry.
I'm Robbie.
That not good. She needs to get a police destroyer gun.
Switch your weapons from stun to meet.
They have the big guns. Fuck.
Wait, why can't they just be on stun? Why can't they just be on stun?
Stun doesn't blow up chests.
You're right, Barry. Flash shouldn't have to do this.
What?
But I can.
Cause I'm scum.
Man, I love Ralph.
I love Ralph too. Just taking the bolts off.
Ivo.
Ooh, Ivo. This is where Meso's from, right?
All right, fan out and search.
Yeah, how about 2?
What two? Ralph can't do
Sorry,
it.
pal. This baby's going to a hospital.
This door open. Door's open. Here comes some of that Oliver Queen training. Oh, the brick!
Bro!
The brick! Oh! Okay, that was underhanded.
Come on.
It's so handy that it has a light indicator. Look at our bad boys.
All in the day's work, people.
Chill!
Pew, 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 pew.
Night guns!
Hey, careful!
Holy shit, it's Rob Zombie!
Where'd that come from?
He played Rob Zombie in the Flash, Eric!
Let's get that printer.
It's fucking awesome. This song makes anything more intense.
It is.
When you're walking a poodle and you play this song, it's more intense. Oh, damn, that guy.
In a more traditional way. And I promise.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they got their guns.
Oh!
Ow!
He's a meta.
Holy shit, he has a gold face!
My gold.
Is he Goldface? I don't know. They gotta fight this golden man! Oh my gosh! Gold is very soft and malleable.
I think he's Goldface.
Oh my god, that.
Whoa.
What the fuck, dude? This is awesome!
More like fool's gold.
He's like, that's stupid. Gold is a conductor.
Oh,
like the HDMI cord. No, you didn't have that purse.
You didn't have that
Yep.
bag when you came in here.
Damn it, Iris! Oh shit! Yes! His only weakness, his eyes. Oh, he's gonna be pissed.
Jesus!
Fuck. He doesn't have his knife, does he? Oh, fuck! Beat his ass!
We're gonna beat you.
No, beat him now! No!
I know his weakness.
What, the hole in his chest?
Is she a meta? Was that reverse flip? She's a meta. Did she inadvertently use telekinesis to open the door?
Computer on. And you and I are free to continue what we started.
That's bad.
Burn with the witches and I don't know all the words, but I love the song.
Rob Zombie. So good.
I can't believe they did.
Yeah, that
song.
was great. That's gonna be with me all day now.
Yeah, right?
It was a good scene too. It looked
I feel
good.
like the last time I really remember that song was like Twisted Metal or something like that.
Yeah.
Twisted Metal, like they use Rob Zombie all the time.
Yeah.
I remember that song, and I remember This Is What It's Like When Worlds Collide. Oh, you know. I love that song. I remember they're like, oh, we're just driving around, shooting people.
Yeah.
You know, I love that scene. It was good. It reminded me like a laser tag.
It really did. No,
There was like a
good.
red versus blue stuff going on.
And it was cool seeing them do it without powers and stuff too. They're just.
We need to go
good.
do laser tag up in Columbus.
That'd be fun.
We did it at WaveCon last year.
Get some GoPros on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was really cool. Like me and a few people were like going like checking corners and going through like trying to work, and other people were just running around everywhere like,
Yeah.
oh, great, work together.
No, it was good. Yeah, I mean, Reverse Flash just knows his weakness, I guess. I guess, you know, if he's gonna be wearing that face, He's researched everybody that has that face in an infinite universe.
I mean, he's done
multiverse.
He's got him where like you give him the girl that he cares about, who is also a meta. So now he's gonna help track Cicada to help the one he loves, make sure she doesn't get killed by Cicada.
It's a good plan. It's just like how's he know so much about Sherlock Wells that he knew this was gonna happen? So he researched him, and I don't know. Like there's that. I mean, it's such a happy thing for Reverse Flash that not only has this guy married multiple of the same women in the multiverse, but this one is a meta, which kind of works with the Cicada thing. And then how the hell was he able to predict and do the timeline thing with setting up the coffee cups and changing the reserves thing? Like that was insane. How does he predict that? There's no precedent to that, is there?
Can Nora do it?
Well, I mean, I would think it has something to do with the timeline language, maybe, that they're doing, the research they're doing.
Oh.
Like, there's something there in which, the timeline is malleable, and he knows how to malinate it. Malinate it. But how? That's like a crazier power than being a speedster. It's predicting the future.
No, you just look at the future and then you just change it.
How can he? Yeah, I don't know how he does it.
What? Nora just goes to the future, sees what's gonna happen, goes back, changes it. So this guy's gonna come here and put his bag, so I'll put this here, move this reserve thing here, and then it just started chaining events in motion.
Yeah, I know. It's definitely way more complicated than that.
No, you just see what's gonna happen, and you need to change it.
Yeah, but you'd have to know all the variables in this guy's gonna step into this cup at this point with this angle and this and this and this, and then he's gonna catcher, gonna do the ballerina swoop.
Well, that's not part of it. That's all on him.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, there were so many variables to have happened there that to be accounted for, and that doesn't include the variables that didn't get in the way, that they would have had to have calculated. There's a lot of things in there, like that's craziness. And I don't think that's anything.
The variables that didn't get in the way? What do you mean?
Yeah, like because this guy now stepped here and spilled the thing, was he going to do something that would have caused this event over here to not happen? Like when we have those kind of things, like what's that movie with Bradley Cooper?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
No.
The one with Lady Gaga?
No, the one where he gets really smart. Limitless?
No, that's
is that what it is? Either way.
Hangover.
Yes, so that's it. That's it. Fucking Doug. Now I'm just thinking about Doug. No, I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of variables to do that. Like, that's like, if this is like the furthest in time we've ever seen Reverse Flash, like, that makes him way more like formidable if you can do all that kind of stuff. Because he's never done anything like that in the past, other than like really big sloppy like killed Nora,
Yeah.
So that's interesting. Huh?
That hurt noise.
It was my stomach.
That was your stomach?
Yeah, it went like.
It sounded like, I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a bug.
No.
I was like, what's that noise?
No, I was hungry and my stomach groaned, but the fat was just pushing it together. It was like. No, I don't know. It was me though. It was me. Okay. Goldface. Golden face or Goldface? Goldface.
I don't know. I was going to ask about what did Harrison Wells' wife look like in the past?
I don't know.
Okay.
It wasn't her. We've seen her.
I know. I was trying to remember.
She died in the car crash.
Yeah, I know.
Wasn't that actress?
You sure?
Yeah.
How you know?
Don't recognize her.
I don't remember what the old one looked like.
They might have put that in the previously if that was the case too. I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking like about Harrison Wells is that we know, and there's this one. He's married the same one in every one. Harrison Wells in 2 married a woman and then had Jesse, and then that woman died, right?
Yeah.
And then Harrison Wells in ours married one, but then her and him got killed.
Yeah.
Right? So I was like, I wonder if it's like the same woman. That's why Harrison Wells knows what the type is or something like that. But then in theory, like that one should be dead in
that one should
world,
be dead in Earth
unless
1.
They sent another one there somehow or something. But
nope. I think that he's just talking just about Sherlock. Somehow.
Or it would just make more sense of like, how does he know this guy's head so well? It's like, well, because they have like the same head, just different.
Same face, yes.
The same head, but different head.
Golden head.
What?
I don't know. I was just thinking about Goldface. I gotta look up fucking Golden Face from The Office now.
Why?
Because it's bothering me.
What's bothering you?
I just gotta see it.
You gonna watch the movie?
You can.
No.
They released the entire Threat Level of Midnight. Good job. Let's get there. He throws the gun.
Huh? He's throwing the gun?
Yeah, he throws. They're speed skating.
Oh.
And then he throws the gun.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Golden Face.
Yep.
Oh my god, I love it.
Why do you look him up?
Because I just couldn't get it out of my head until I see it. You ever like hear like you think of a song and you can't get it out of your head until you listen to it?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, same thing with pictures or scenes or characters or
that doesn't make sense.
Sexual positions.
That makes no sense. No, especially
One day it'll make
pictures.
sense. Yeah, it does make sense. Anyway, what's the most stuff you got, Aaron?
No, you took it all.
What? That's all you had.
I only wrote down a few things. Bio-EMP, which sounds ridiculous, but they didn't get it. Now they don't need it because they can stab him in the chest or something.
Yeah, I got his weakness. Sharp things. No, what does she mean?
I don't really know. I don't know. Like, she stabbed him in the chest, he was, ah!
I mean, I guess she knows now that, I mean, he had a bandage, and then she stabbed him right there. It's pretty good. I liked her fight.
Dude, he was scared. Jump through that window.
It reminds me of whenever Felicity took on the dragon, like for a second, you know? You're like, oh man, do I like this? Do I not? But with Iris, I mean, she got him in the eyes with the pepper spray.
Yeah.
He already has had the meds out, so you know he's feeling weakened anyway, you know? And she stabs him in the fucking chest. Like, I really liked it.
He threw his dagger.
Yeah.
But then I guess
he just stopped her from going
I
out
think
the
too, he
door.
had her there and then he waited for the dagger to get there, which gave her time to stab him.
Yeah.
He should have gotten that back from the door right away.
Yeah.
And chasing her like Michael Myers.
Right.
Put his mask on real quick. Hang on.
Yeah.
That sound.
I mean, my immediately thought when he was down on the ground is just fucking kick him in his, jaw, like break some teeth or some shit. And that's what I would immediately wouldn't have done, But
So
she was
mean.
probably, this guy's a murderer.
But he might be being controlled by an evil little girl.
Okay, well, I'll beat the control out of him. No, you can incapacitate him and fucking capture him.
Control out of him?
Yeah. But anyway, it's probably smarter that she got out. So, she's smarter than I am.
Why was she there? Shouldn't she have, went with backup?
No, because someone challenged her ego. They're like, she does soft stuff. She won't go after Cicada. She's like, well, motherfucker, I'll go after Cicada. And she did, She shouldn't have by herself. And she recognized
Could
that.
have just taken Caitlin or Ralph or
That's the thing I don't
Vibe
get. They keep looking for a weakness for Cicada. I'm pretty sure Killer Frost has fucked with Cicada a lot, but they keep saying like, Caitlin, we need you. This guy's hurt. He turns into Caitlin. She's like, needs a hospital. But God damn it, Killer Frost. I could have said that,
Yeah, I know.
You could use Killer Frost. She could definitely take him down.
I thought she was gonna be the big weakness for him because she was the one that you can't take her powers.
You can't take her power away.
They don't seem to do that.
They keep Ralph was like, we can't stop him for a second, let alone a minute. I'm like, yeah, you can. Killer Frost had him against the goddamn wall.
Yeah, but then he broke
until
out.
you guys fucking were, what's going on? Oh shit! Ah, that's what happens. That's what happens in this show.
She can stop the dagger for a long while.
Cicada's greatest superpower is the ineptitude of Team Flash.
Q&As?
Yeah. I did write down that Amulet and Golden Face were they used to date. I could see that. I'm like, when they said that, I was like, man, I want to see who this guy is. If he can deal with that as his significant other,
Think you can?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
You kept looking at me is that Goldface? I'm like, oh no.
I didn't know. I was confused.
Is that Goldface?
Well, I kept
First you didn't ask if the guy dealing the guns was a Goldface though.
The first time I asked, because I legitimately thought I didn't hear what you just said. Is that Goldface? You're like, no. And then the guy's Golden Face. Is that Goldface?
I don't know, Eric. Maybe.
And then Ivo Industries. That was cool to see that again. Just because of the amazing Amazo cameo we had in Elseworlds. I liked Barry's the chemist alter ego. Hope that keeps that around. Maybe does that again. Around? Yeah, that'd be cool to
I love the moment though when he went through that.
Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, that speech was so well done and it was so performed well.
This guy talk.
Once again, Chris Klein not doing it for me in terms of.
I love it. He's like, we'll finish this now. I loved it. I love that moment.
It's so.
And then we jumped through the window. I love that moment.
It's so 66 Batman.
Yeah.
It's so campy.
Love it.
I don't know if is that what they're going for.
I love it, especially they being controlled by evil little girls. That's what she knows. She's been watching too much TV. Bad guys talk like that.
We just need to get drunk and high and watch, and I bet you'd be like, man, this guy's fucking good.
What? Drunk and high? Both?
Drunk and high.
Jesus.
Because it's hard to get through for some of them. At one point, he's literally going like...
I like it. I think it's perfect.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's what a villain should be. What do you think a villain should be? Reverse Flash? That's ridiculous.
I have to be honest. I'm sorry if Chris Klein's watching this. He's like, hey, man.
Chris Klein, I like you because I know you're doing what they told you to do, and I think there's a reason for it. And I really like when he's like, we'll finish this now. I just like that moment. I don't know why.
No. We'll finish this now.
I like when he said that.
Like, if she was an actual reporter and, she was telling the truth, he is the most suspicious motherfucker you would have ever met.
He shut the door and then locked it.
Yeah. I'm just saying, if, just to give the benefit of the doubt, if she was actually saying the correct things and he wasn't suspicious the entire time, which he was, but if he wasn't, he did not play that at all with any kind of dimension to cover any base that could possibly exist.
I used to have a daughter. I love how she opened the door and started to creak so she acted like she came in. I was like, oh man, she's gonna run? She didn't run.
All right, we'll do some Q&As.
You finally ready?
Yep.
You just keep talking about stuff.
I write stuff down. Medicuffs, Renee
down.
Adler, Third Eye, the pituitary gland. Blah.
The pituitary gland?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah. They call it the third eye.
No, they don't.
They do.
They didn't call it. They call it the pituitary gland.
I'm saying it's been called the third eye.
No.
Yes.
That's
like Tien Shin.
Damn it. Tien has a third eye. That's not his glands.
Mm-hmm.
The big dog.
Yeah, it's the big dog.
That's Big Show. What do you guys think? What do you guys believe Thawne's ultimate goal is by the end of the season?
Escape. Maybe Cicada gives him a problem, so he's trying to stop Cicada.
Escape.
Yep, maybe a Cicada is the reason he's in the prison. And then once he does that, time is malleable. Time is malleable, that's why. That's what he's doing. He's doing something with malleable time now that he has this amazing forethought.
I thought time was never
fucking
malleable.
Crazy thing. It is now. Read the book.
Jeffrey says Barry lied yesterday on an episode of Arrow.
Yeah, he did.
Matthew says, what are your thoughts on the secret still being a secret? Where on Arrow the sister secret was resolved in 3 episodes?
Which secret?
Being a secret. I got a secret.
Secrets hurt
Nora's
someone.
secret?
Is that a secret?
I mean, it is.
I guess so.
How would it not be?
I don't know. I'm fine with it. I don't really compare it with the...
Arrow.
Yeah.
Ooh, Real Barry Allen, if you were going undercover, what would you like to be your background story and cover name?
I'd be the bottomless pit.
What?
And you could give me anything and I can make it disappear. No matter the size, scope, or calorie intake.
I sneak in and gather information for bad guys. And I guess I'm called the Weasel.
Alright, that's it. The bottomless pit and the Weasel. We got a buddy cop show, but we're not cops, we're bad guys.
Barry Allen says, seems like Barry's acting more like Oliver this half the season.
Well, he has to, but I think it's good, it's when they have to depower him, but yeah, it's good, what's the right word? Practice that he got with Elseworlds.
Sun Eater says, fun fact, the actor who played Goldface was the original actor for Thanos in Avengers 1.
Oh, really? Whenever they, they court death, he turns that guy.
I thought they used, another guy, I can't think of his name. I don't know.
It's a dude that Joss Whedon knew, right?
No.
I don't know. I can see it. I mean, the guy was wearing heavy prosthetics, so you could have said that was Kelsey Grammer. I've been like, oh.
What? Is it Thanos or is it Goldface?
Both. Well, I already this week didn't realize it was him.
Joseph says, how is Goldface not dead? Also, did Iris stab Cicada with a butter knife, or was it something else? I didn't see clearly what it was. I mean, it might have been that pin thing. A bloody pin?
Yeah, but I thought it was a knife that she got from
I thought she grabbed a knife, but maybe he knocked it out of her hand. I guess we can look at it again.
I don't think Goldface is dead because I don't think it's actual gold. I think he's just made up of like a gold-colored metal. Because gold is very like soft and bendy.
That's why it melted so quick.
Yeah, but he was like, getting shot and it didn't hurt his gold,
Yeah.
So he's probably harder than real gold. So she runs, she grabs that knife. She drops the knife. And then she just has a thing.
It's a pin.
It's a pin.
It's the pin that she picked up later on.
Okay.
That's why she picks up this pin.
That pin. Okay. Now we understand.
Well, I understood before.
You were confused.
That's what I said. It was a pin. No, I think it was gold. It was thick gold. And it was catching a bullet, caught a bullet.
If you shoot gold, you can shoot through gold.
It's thick enough.
You'd still
and it also was lasers,
bad.
and they shot him with lasers that were set for stun, Eric. Stun.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Stun. No,
it didn't work.
You can't stun gold. Shit. You ever tried to stun gold before?
I can stun women with gold. Oh, that's my stunned.
That's your stun?
Yep.
Moving on.
White gold. It's classy.
Kyle wants to know how we feel about Cicada so far this season as a villain.
I like the story, the power base. I like his look. I think he looks badass. I think he was intimidating in this chase. But some of his acting choices just seem like really shallow to me.
I like him.
But again, like Aaron said, maybe that's what it was called for. And he's delivering exactly what he wanted.
Hope.
I just imagine like being on the set and he gives that performance and being like, can you not be so that right now? I mean, you're supposed to be like I think the scene would have been better if he was actually trying to act like that was the thing. And then, maybe there was some kind of...
Act like what?
Like, oh, this actually is a reporter and I'm going to act like this, make her... Give some kind of doubt, some kind of sense of...
But you didn't believe that she was...
I know, but it was just so fucking one-dimensionally evil the whole time.
He's evil.
What do you think about Lead?
Eric, do you think a little 8-year-old girl has multi-dimensional villain creations in her head?
We don't know if that's what's going on.
What are you doing?
I'm doing what he does. Right? You're weirded out.
Yeah, because you're not being controlled by a little girl.
What do you think?
Are you being controlled by a little girl?
I am. What do you think?
It worked. It was good.
Yeah, you're controlling me. You're the little girl. Ha!
What?
Yeah.
How does that work? Sarah says, do you think that the show will address why Nora hasn't Marty McFly'd herself out of existence yet?
Because the timeline is malleable. They can change things without messing with the time. Right? Right?
Weird Mageddon says, Danielle Panabaker directed this episode.
Oh, cool.
The cure affects the pituitary gland. Wouldn't there be side effects? Also, shouldn't they give it to Grace? Barry seems to be turning into Arrow.
Man,
there's a lot of stuff here.
And Danielle Panabaker, so she was the one responsible for that awesome shootout with Rob Zombie.
I wish I knew the song.
I like your singing. That I am the one.
Edgar says, who is Reverse Flash talking to? The plot thickens. Wasn't he talking to Nora?
Yeah.
What do you mean? What are you talking about? Watch the show.
Talking to us.
Shit.
I
love that guy.
Yeah. I haven't even seen the show. I've seen that guy.
Oh my god, I didn't even catch that. It's so good.
What?
Her last name's Adler.
I caught that. Adler.
Yeah, I know.
Renee Adler.
Sherlock Holmes had a character, Irene Adler, That was a big character in Sherlock. She was like the woman in red or whatever, right? Remember that? Yeah, okay, moving on. Bacillus says, do you think that Cicada has something to do with what's happening to Eobard Thawne in the future? Could he be the reason Eobard has been caught?
Possible. And that's why he's trying to change it. He's trying to malinate the time so that he's not...
That's not a word!
He's not in the celliate.
See you late?
I'm smooth.
What?
Everywhere.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm going to read Josh the Tourist out loud to make sure I understand what he's asking.
Okay.
Yeah, to part 1, part 2.
Okay.
I have a theory.
Okay.
A reverse Flash theory.
Gotcha.
What if he leaves a Team Flash this season on a not totally evil note where there is a small room for redemption because Reverse Flash used to want to be the Flash.
Okay.
And his time in prison has changed him or something.
Okay.
That way, next season, during the Infinite Crisis crossover, next year, let's say Barry is about to sacrifice himself, then all of a sudden, Reverse Flash appears, saying that he's the hero of this story, finally achieving his dream of becoming the Flash by sacrificing himself.
That's interesting, actually. If he is like, I'm legitimately trying to help your daughter... that's the closest thing I can get to. Like, look, I'm really actually trying to help. We know that Reverse Flash is there in the Crisis, right? Because they both vanish.
They're supposedly fighting, and then Flash vanishes in Crisis. If it's that Crisis, it could be a different Crisis, Eric.
It'd be pretty crazy. I could buy. If that played out like that, I would buy it. I would cry.
I thought you didn't want Reverse Flash to have a redemption arc.
I don't. I want him to become the Flash, and then I want a Reverse Flash from the past to come out.
He kills Flash?
Himself, Flash. He's actually reversed his colors, and he's wearing the Flash outfit.
So reverse Flash?
No, just Flash.
It's like in that song. Reverse.
Come back, like, was it? I don't know what the words is. I did Rob Zombie, I don't know that.
Dobby wants to know, what was our favorite aspect of the underworld?
Well, I mean, my favorite part of it was whenever Barry becomes the chemist and says his chemist thing. That was awesome. Yeah.
I love that they open this magic door, right? This secret door, and they fall on a target.
Yeah.
I love this is a target on the ground where they land.
Good.
Like, hey guys, they're going to land right here, just so you know.
Yeah. I mean, I'm guessing that that door is Meditech, or not Meditech, but Advanced Tech, right? You guys are selling down there. I wish I could have seen like what else was down there, like what other kind of things.
Dobby says, Team Flash is training Cicada. They attack him, but only so he can learn to use his power better, and that's why they keep letting him escape. When he is ready, they will quickly defeat him and make him join the team. Hashtag Cicada isn't threatening.
I thought he was threatening in his chase with Iris.
Yes.
He was intimidated.
Hush was annoyed by the episode. He can fight superpowered individuals, but not Iris.
Oh, no, they definitely covered their tracks on that. When I was watching that scene, I'm like, there's going to be some motherfucker that's going to be like, this shouldn't be happening. I will say that previously, yeah, Flash and Caitlin and all of them should have definitely been able to take out Cicada by now. But the Iris thing, totally believable to me. 100%.
I thought it was done pretty well with
very well.
Him in pain, right?
Yeah, showing the medicine,
spray.
The pepper spray,
and
they get stabbed in the fucking chest.
That is like he was already stabbed there. He was already hurting.
Of all the problems with that scene, the Iris fighting him off was not one. If anything, should have kicked him in the teeth.
Hush also says, so are we to assume that Wells didn't care about Cicada until the object of his weird doppelganger fetish was threatened? Well, not that he didn't care about Cicada. He's helped with Cicada. Mm-hmm. But a lot of his attention was dedicated towards figuring out the mystery of Nora. Yeah. Which he's now setting aside to push more of that time into Cicada. So I feel like before he would have been like, say, 50-50 split. Now he's putting it more to maybe 80-20.
Reverse Flash played Wells and stopped Wells from doing what he's doing way better than Iris did when she was like, don't!
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
So, Imperial Rebel. I feel like people at Star City would be way more apprehensive seeing Wells' face, considering Eobard confessed to Nora's murder under Harrison's name.
Yeah.
Do you think this info was kept within law enforcement and not given to the public?
Well, I mean, people know that there are other Earths out there now, right?
Do they?
Well, I mean, they know about Supergirl and stuff like that. She's not from this Earth.
Do they know that?
Yeah. And they know Vibe. Vibe's in the newspapers all the time and shit.
So they know that?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you mean?
How do you know
of course they do.
How do you know they know that?
Because people are always talking about Supergirl.
Yeah, how do they know she's from another Earth?
I think it's implied, and it's like, well, where the hell does this lady go? Why is she? We never hear about her ever.
Space.
I think they know. I wouldn't be surprised if they were like, you know.
I mean, out of all the options, those are what you go with. You go with like, well, Nazi showed up.
I mean, they have to have an explanation where these Nazis came from, right?
I mean, that would be the most viable one. I feel like is like a bunch of Nazis showed up. Where they come from? Some of the Earth. Earth Nazi.
Yeah.
You Earth Nazi. Babiker says, "Hi, Aaron and Eric. This is my first time asking you guys a question on Twitter. Do you think that we'll see a more darker and less sympathetic version of Barry towards Cicada after his "the ends justify the means" epiphany this episode?
I mean, I think with Ralph recognizing that Barry is willing to go to that length and refusing to let him, I don't think the team. I don't think Barry will get past a certain point.
I don't think we'll get a darker version. Because the ends didn't justify the means. They didn't do it.
Yeah.
They were going to, and then Ralph tried to stop Barry, and then when Ralph got there, Ralph was like, the ends don't justify the means, and he stopped.
Yeah.
So, no, I don't think we will.
It's not in his nature. I mean, you know, the guy was right. Like, Ralph, he could sense, like, you know, darkness and this guy's scum, you know, but he couldn't sense that at all from Barry. Barry had to convince him, yes, but it's just not in Barry's nature to be that way. And I don't think that he'll succumb to it. There might be another moment of like, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker, you know? But I feel that way all the time.
Yes.
About TV shows, not people in my life.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Jonathan has a thing. He says, "Have you guys ever realized something about Mark Hamill's name?" But Mark Hamill, take away the M, I, and LL from his name. Put them together without the space, and it spells Arkham.
Yeah.
The man was born to voice the DC supervillain Joker.
I have heard that like a couple years ago. I think Mark retweeted it one time.
You probably liked it.
Yeah.
Jose had a problem with Iris and Cicada.
Yeah. What do you say?
Do you guys think it's ridiculous that Team Flash had a hard time fighting Cicada, but Cicada can't even stop Iris from stabbing him?
I think it is ridiculous that Team Flash had a problem with Cicada. I do not think that is ridiculous that Iris... I mean, I think that one was very well covered with all the elements. But I can understand why people are frustrated that they do so well with a scene like Iris, and I can be like, okay, I buy that. But in the other, you know, fucking 4 times we've faced Cicada, like, I don't buy this shit sometimes, you know? So I definitely see the frustration.
Mm-hmm. Short Car says, "Iris breaking Grace's dollhouse was really mean. Seeing his reaction almost made me feel bad for him."
Yeah, he was like, "Oh!"
And then he jumped through that glass window. "Ah, I'm gonna kill you, bitch." That's what he did.
I'm gonna kill you, bitch.
That was, he was angry.
Kill you, bitch.
Kitty, Barry's terrible brick toss was a nod to him being bad at sports, throwing and catching. What do you think of the Underground Crime Syndicate? I love the idea of the app. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to throw like Barry.
Well,
he was like,
no, it's like, it'd be like, Eric.
I don't been that.
We talked a little bit about the Underground Crime Syndicate. It was pretty neat.
Yeah.
I love the thing on the ground. Josh Howard, Barry almost killed Cicada, and Thawne said Barry would kill him if he knew about him and Nora. Do you think that Barry will ever kill a big villain to save everyone?
He's inadvertently killed before. Yeah, Iris fucking shot Savitar.
Yeah.
No one's being like, you know, you've lost your way, Iris. You know, they were like, shoot him again, yeah. They're shooting him, cheering. That's what happened. Pretty sure.
Ryu says Sherlock's ex-wives said they hired Breacher for collecting their alimony.
Yes.
I thought he retired. Will we see another meta with breaching powers?
Well, he's probably retired
it's
from
probably
the
daughter,
actual...
right? She could be going by Breacher.
No, she has a name.
Spot, right?
She has a name.
Well, Gypsy.
Gypsy.
Yeah, but she could be Breacher.
No,
Breacher.
What very well could happen is that Breacher, now that he's retired, takes on like freelance cases.
It's not like
really easy shit that he gets paid a lot of money for.
All right, your money.
Yeah. He probably does it in a fucking Hawaiian shirt and sandals.
Lover Sushimi says, based on looks, who in Blind Wave would immediately pass as a criminal? And who in Blind Wave would immediately pass as a cop?
Calvin would be the cop. Especially when he had a mustache.
He had the tight beard. Remember the tight beard?
I could see Calvin with the cop. Be a criminal?
Mm-hmm.
I mean...
Who could pass as a criminal?
I mean, I would suspect Shane the most, but not of anything like terrible. Just like neglect. Like, criminal neglect. I don't know.
Robert Reyes says, were you also thinking threat level midnight?
Threat level midnight.
And he posted the picture that you had to see.
Yeah, I love it. Thank you so much, Robert.
Instead of wasting our time, Eric.
No, I wasn't wasting time. You were looking up fucking Liam Neeson.
Well, I was trying to find Q&As.
Threat level midnight. It's a level threat.
Robert Jameson says, I've always had a hard time suspending my disbelief for a one-size-fits-all meta-cure/blocker, especially when the powers are atmospheric, like altering the weather, or physical, like a body made of rubber. Do you think Flash can pull it off convincingly?
I think they have. I mean, they all stem from the same thing, which is dark matter. Right? Like, there's not like, I fell in acid and I have my powers. I have this and I got my powers. It's all like, same shit happened to me this season.
I just shipped my bed.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. What?
Have you seen that Kmart commercial? You haven't?
No.
It's like something like, you can ship anything. Like, you can ship, well, I'll ship that. And like, I just shipped my pants. I just shipped my bed.
No, I have not seen
But it's playing on the word of ship and shit.
Yes, I get that.
It's so good. It's great.
So yes, Aaron has also made my point.
What are we talking about?
I don't know. I'm glad the particle accelerator didn't hit you when you were making these jokes. And you got like a power to make these jokes.
I make people laugh.
Yeah.
Like I decommission them.
You make people uncomfortable.
I just walk through. Everyone's laughing. Pepsi Queen wants to know what our phrase would be for criminals to enter our underground lair. Titty tube.
Titty tube? Titty tube's not appropriate.
Yeah,
but you have to do it with a certain impression.
Yeah. Or fuck my ass.
Fuck my ass. No, titty tube, but who you have to do it in whose voice?
Donald Duck.
I can't do that. Like a treasure return. Titty tube. Titty tube.
You gotta do it.
You gotta indicate. Titty tube. Titty tube, yes.
Chicken noodle soup. Would you marry or get with Melanie's Earth counterpart, knowing they all will probably have different personalities? Same with you, Eric, Jancy, without marriage part, of course. Would you? So we split with the one we're with now.
Yeah.
Would we get with the Earth counterpart?
A different one.
On the other Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't we just like?
I would. That one over there hasn't had.
Let's go get like a bunch of me's and a bunch of hers and just have a giant fucking good time.
What? Just get all of the Earth's hers?
I'd just be like, hey, we'll go get another one of you, and then tomorrow we'll get another one of me. That'd be fun.
Have an orgy with yourselves?
Oh yeah, I get like a threesome with the same girl. It'd be great.
It'd be like having twins.
Except one's a cowboy.
What?
That one was like
that
a
one
cowboy.
was like a, yeah, she was southern.
Yeah.
Dip says, I really like Iris being back on the field reporting.
Yeah.
The only way that could have been better is if she stabbed him with a needle instead of a pin. You know, just for Aaron's pleasure.
Yeah.
Hashtag never forget Mario Party. Also, here's Bebo. Just for you, Aaron. Fucking Bebo. Stupid.
Good.
That's a stupid ass question. Delete. Don't cut that. Cut it out.
Look at the Bebo right back here, Aaron. Look, Bebo.
No,
Aaron.
no.
Look at it.
If Blindwave were to go undercover as criminals, says Half God, Half Shark, who would be doing the talking?
I feel like I could just talk. Just make up shit.
Here.
Quickly.
And there's that.
Yeah, wait, there's a gun. Look at his face.
I don't know. I feel like not Rick.
No, not Rick.
Maybe not Calvin.
No, not Calvin. He'd end up saying something real wrong.
Yeah. Or people just look and be like, what the fuck's he doing here?
I think the worst I'll do is just words get tied up in my mouth, my speech impediment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like someone's talking back to you and you just don't fucking realize it.
Yeah, well, that's because I'm...
fucking respond to him.
That's because
he said he's gonna kill
I'm
me.
a man of few words.
Eric, he said he's gonna kill me if you don't say yes or no.
Huh? Yeah, what?
Damn it, Eric! Oh, I'm dead. Carlos says, why has Cisco been missing for some of these episodes? He's doing
busyness?
Cure stuff. Maybe he's up to something else too. Maybe he's got another. He's doing a movie or something. I don't
Could
know.
be something like that.
Hope he's okay. Now we lost Joe. Now we lost Cisco.
Yeah.
Hope Joe's doing good too. Eric Caramel says, "How would you style yourself to make you look like a criminal?"
Well, if I'm the bottomless pit, then I would have
The bottomless pit.
yeah.
I would dress like Joey.
Like a trench coat.
Joey Fatone? Or is that the NSYNC guy?
That's the NSYNC guy.
No, that's not the right one then. Joey.
No, I was so much like that you said.
No.
I would dress like Joey Fatone.
No, Joey. No! Joey. The rat from Corey. Women's World. Remember him?
No.
Damn it. Yeah, Joey. I was like, wait, that might be the NSYNC guy. His name was Joey something. I can't remember.
Joey Fatone is the NSYNC guy.
Yeah.
Because everybody always had like, he's the fat one, Fatone. It's spelled fat.
Fat one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Where were you in the 90s?
Listen, Backstreet Boys. They were the good one.
True.
Amy Adams Sidechick. Iris has found the true way to defeat Cicada. We stab him.
I found his weakness. We stabbed the fuck out of this guy. It works, man. Get swords.
Really, Iris stuff was great this episode. Other Cicada showdowns have been lame. Non-powered
Yes.
fights on this show are consistently better.
Yep.
Usually, it's team meta standing around getting their asses kicked.
Yes. Some of the Flash fights are not well written. Or choreographed. Or shot.
Okay, imagine Aaron in Sherlock's position, a bunch of interdimensional Melanies. Look at all the redheads! Just like
That's a good. What's that from?
I don't know. I'm wearing a reverse Flash shirt. Maybe Flash.
Yeah.
Look, I'm going like this. Like I'm like using my pinky like on my mustache.
It's not Flash because we always did the. Back then we did the yellow and red coloring for Flash.
Don't know.
Probably Legends or something that you wore after.
Alright, I guess that's it.
Is that all?
I guess that's all.
That is all the
Q&A's
Q&As.
done.
Thank you very much for the questions.
Would you hook up with your interdimensional significant other?
Who would say no? That's not the poll. Guys, poll for this week. There seems to be some division, at least, in the Iris versus Cicada fight this time. So we're going to have just a general, how did you feel about that fight? You liked it or you didn't like it? I really liked it. However, I realize some people that didn't like it might be because of the comparison. Whenever we have Flash fighting Cicada or Killer Frost fighting Cicada, the same care and writing quality is not put in place. So I can definitely see why someone might not like it because of that. Anyway, so I'm going to say I liked it and it was dope. Aaron, you hated it? Guys, thank you very much for watching this episode of The Flash. If you want to see more reactions, well, fucking guess what? Subscribe and you'll be able to watch more next week. Right, Aaron? Aaron agrees. Aaron, also, how do you feel about Will Ferrell? Thumbs up? No, thumbs up. No, thumbs up. He hates Will Ferrell.